Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody Brown has been processing his 3 former wives, Janelle, Christine, and Meri Brown, leaving him. At times he doesn't seem to care, and even gives off the vibe of good riddance when speaking about them. However, other times he seems to be deeply hurt they could let the plural marriage end. Now Meri reveals what finally got Kody to call her after he had originally ghosted her. Kody Brown ghosts Meri multiple times. In Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle Brown talked about Kody Brown being hard to get a hold of with business. She struggled to get answers about Coyote Pass, and eventually decided it was best to lawyer up. Likewise, on multiple occasions, Meri Brown has talked about how difficult it was for her to be left hanging by Kody. Seemingly, Kody comes in and out of Meri's life as he pleases. At earlier points in their marriage, Meri would reach out to Kody just to have crickets in response. For instance, he didn't feel like dealing with an anniversary with her at one point and completely ignored her. Likewise, during Season 19, she talks about discussing the spiritual release from Kody. When she first brought it up, he didn't address it. However, she wasn't entertaining his ghosting game any longer. Even without his approval, but tired of the waiting, she moved forward to end the plural marriage. Meri Brown reveals what finally got Kody to call after ghosting. In the latest episode, Meri Brown shares that when she gave up the ghost, it brought Kody Brown back to life. While Meri struggled to contact the church without Kody, she decided it was time. Instead of ignoring her calls and texts, Kody had a new lease on life with Meri. After processing the humiliation of the church, Kody was able to be cordial and even enjoy Meri's company. Meri revealed private texts to Kody sent right after she notified him about the release. She told her friends, Jen Sullivan and Brandy, "I texted him and he called me within 20 minutes. Furthermore, she tells them, within the week, he goes, "Why did you do it so fast?" He's like, "I don't understand why you did it so fast." Then he jokes, "You have a guy on the side waiting?" Understandably, she was confused and even insulted by his comments. Since he had no interest in continuing the marriage, the release was the only other option she could see. Meri Brown shows her friends the texts. While Meri Brown was hanging out with Jen and Brandy, she excitedly said, "It was a good text. Do you want to hear it?" Both friends obliged. Meri says, "I said this. I'm gonna read it back. Hi Kody, just wanted to follow up from the text I sent a couple of weeks ago. Just wanted to let you know that I had a conversation with the leadership in Utah today, and the official release was granted. I'm brokenhearted that our life came to this. I will always love and respect you. Thank you for many years of joy. I hope you truly will have peace now, and I release you from any responsibility or worry about me. I got this." She lets them know she was granted what is called in our church a release, which is basically the equivalent of a divorce. However, Kody says that Meri doesn't have to say anything bad now because her friends will do it for her. Difficult, but necessary. Seemingly, Meri Brown did what she felt was necessary after years of waiting to revive the marriage. She ripped the Band-Aid off and accepted the pain of the termination. She says, "It was a very, very hard conversation, hard and meaning heartbreaking because this is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I intended when I married Kody." Additionally, she says, "Back in 2014, Kody and I did do a legal divorce, and for me, that whole process was purely for the fact that he could then marry Robin Brown legally and then adopt her 3 older kids. But our spiritual marriage, our spiritual ceiling was still intact." Furthermore, Meri jokes about how she had 1 marriage, but 2 divorces. Kody and Meri Brown's new relationship. Meri Brown knows she and Kody are on a new chapter. She says, "I don't think that it's inauthentic at all. It's just not at a place that we're calling each other and texting and being like, 'Hey friend, how's it going? What are you doing today?' But she acknowledges, it's not that kind of a relationship, but when we are in each other's space when we do need to interact, it's totally fine." Furthermore, the release appeared to lift their spirits. In many ways, it was a relief from the burden both carried for years, not knowing how to proceed. Then, Meri added, "I'm very comfortable with him. It's not awkward as far as that goes, but we're just not friends." Certainly not friends. You know what I mean? I'm happy with it. What do you think about Meri Brown's texts and Kody's quick response after she requested the release from the church? Do you think it was odd he stopped ghosting her at that point? Are you ready for a new episode of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Sister Wives to our channel and stay with TS.